Và số đây pon đừng ở đây cầm pon tại sắc xa nâu thằng thì đọc muối và ngàyนี้លោកគ្រូធ្វើការសាកល្បងបង្រៀនបាទបង្រៀនទៅតាមការសិក្សាពីចម្ងាយហ្នឹងគេហៅថា distance learning ឬក៏ e-learning បាទដល់បងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលកំពុងតែសិក្សានៅថ្នាក់ទី11អញ្ចឹងដើម្បីយើងធ្វើការចូលរួមទប់ស្កាត់ណាការរីករាលដាលឬក៏ការឆ្លងចម្លងរបស់មេរោគ COVID-19 នេះបងប្អូនអាចសិក្សានៅផ្ទះបាទសិក្សានៅផ្ទះដោយយកសិភៅសិក្សាគោលដូចក្នុងរូបភាពហ្នឹងបងឃើញណាសិភៅសិក្សាគោលគឺសិភៅពុំហ្នឹងហើយនឹងសិភៅកត់ត្រារបស់បងមកជាមួយផងនៅពេលដែលបងរៀនបាទឥឡូវនេះបងចាប់ដើមធ្វើការបើកសិភៅមកគឺនៅក្នុងសិភៅដែលបងកំពុងតែសិក្សាថ្នាក់បងកំពុងសិក្សាហ្នឹងគឺ English for Cambodian Book 5បាទអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវនេះលោកគ្រូចាប់ដើមហើយបាទអូនបើកមកឃើញ Chapter 9 បាទមានចំពោះទី9 Weather អាកាសធាតុ Unit 2 Our Climate បាទអញ្ចឹងបងបើកឃើញណាបាទអូខេអញ្ចឹងគ្រូបន្តទៅទៀត So before we move to the lesson I want you to learn some vocabulary first. Okay, number 1 block. Okay, what is block mean? Have you heard the word block? បងធ្លាប់ឮពាក្យ block ទេ block នេះគឺមានន័យដូចខ្លាំងណាស់បាទ block ហ្នឹងto close off putting something in the way. It mean to close off putting something in the way. Block. So another word clearly. What is clearly? It means without doubt. Without doubt. Okay. Climate. What is it? Climate. The usual weather condition in a location. The usual weather condition in a location. So another word, crisis. Crisis is a situation that is difficult or hard to deal with. A situation that is difficult or hard to deal with, we call crisis, as you see in my translation already. Okay. So downpours. So downpours, it means a very heavy rain. Downpours. Impossible. It is not able to happen or be done. It is not able to happen or be done. We call impossible. Temperatures. The degrees of heat or cold in an environment. Middays. The middle part of the days. Predict. To say ahead of time that something will happen. To say ahead of time that something will happen. Okay, now go to phrases. So you are going to see the phrase in your textbook. At least. It is at least. You see in my translation. Yes, at least. Another word is even the hat on. Yeah, even the hat on. During much of the days. It's about to end. Okay. So now I want you to repeat again all together after me. Block. Clearly. Climate. Crisis. Downpour. Impossible. Temperatures. Midday. Predict. Phrases. At least. Even the hat on. During much of the day. It's about to end. Okay, so after we finish studying vocabulary, so now we move to our unit. ចឹងអូនមើលណាអូនមើលនៅក្នុងចំណងជើងរបស់យើងគឺ Unit 2 our climate. Okay, have a look at the pictures. So many questions in the pictures. So number one, when is the hottest time of the years? When is the coldest time of the years? When is the rainy season? When is the dry season? What brings down the temperature during the rainy season? Is the weather always reliable? Why? Okay, you have time. You can read in your notebook, you can read in your textbook, and you can think about the question. So I'm going to give the answer. Okay, anyone can give me the answer. Okay, number one, when is the hottest time of the year? So it's the hottest time in the year. So when is it? When is the hottest time in the year? Answer number one. Wow, it's April. It's April. Yes, April. What is the coldest time of the years? The coldest time, in Cambodia is the coldest time. December and January is the coldest time in Cambodia. December and January. Okay, let's move to number three. When is the rainy season? When is the rainy season? Anybody can give me the answer? When is the rainy season? May to October. May to October. It's a rainy season. So now it's a rainy season. May to October. When is the dry season? The dry season is November to April. We call it dry season. So what brings down the temperature during the rainy season? What bring down the temperature during the rainy season? What bring down? You see, bring down. What is it? Bring down the temperatures. Slow it down to low down. Bring down during the rainy season. Number five, the answer. Rains and clouds. It brings down the temperature during the rainy season because of the rains and the cloud, right? So the last question, number one, is the weather always reliable and why? Is the weather always reliable and why? So you can give me your own ideas in comment. Okay, so let's move to the story. Okay, so I'm going to read the story. I'm going to read it. So you are going to listen and use your finger to point into the sentence or the word that I am reading. Okay. Like all countries in the Southeast Asia regions, the climate in Cambodia is hot, or at least warm. The hottest month in April, with temperatures reach their highest point at midday. For farmers, this is the time when the heat makes it impossible to work in the field, even in a hot month. The coolest month, on the other hand, are December and January, when temperatures reach their lowest point during the night. Cambodia has two seasons, the dry and the rainy. During the dry season from November to April, the wind blows from the northeast and the sky are clear almost every day. During the rainy season from May to October, the wind blows from the southeast, bringing rains almost every day. Even when it doesn't actually rain, clouds block the sun and bring down temperatures during much of the day. Clearly, the weather is not going to be the same every year when it isn't. However, some people think that the climate must be changing almost every year. They either complain that the dry season is too dry and the rainy season is too wet, or the dry season isn't dry enough, or the rainy season isn't wet enough. Too much rains or a sudden downpours comes as a huge shock, and they imagine it's a terrible crisis. If there is a flood, they panic and predict that the world is about to end. Okay, So I just want all the students keep trying and reading again and again until you get some word, you get some understanding. So let's move to our homework today. So our homework today is all about writing the paragraph. You see the paragraph, right? We have learned in grade 10 already about the paragraph. So letter B, describe the weather. Ask and answer the question. Use them to write about the weather. Use answer 1 to 7 to make one paragraph and 8 to 10 to make a second paragraph. So we have number 1 to number 10. So don't forget, do your homeworks, and then you can send me the file you have done already. Okay, thank you.